Hi everyone, welcome to C programming tutorial series. In my last video, I started the discussion on operators and expressions concept of C programming language. And I started my discussion with the first two operators of arithmetic and relational operators in C programming language. So if you guys have not seen that video which I have made on arithmetic and relational operators, then I just recommend you guys to watch that video as well. And you can find the video in the same playlist. And in this video I'm going to discuss other two operators, logical and assignment operators. So before coming to today's topic, I just want to tell you guys that if you guys like this video, click on like button, share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and if you guys have any questions, then let me know in the comment section. Now let us start our discussion on the topic of logical and assignment operators. So logical operators evaluates Boolean expressions and determine whether the entire expression is true or false based on the operator. So we have various logical operators like and operator, or operator, not operator. So these are the various logical operators, and whenever we'll be using any of these logical operators in a Boolean expression, then it will be giving us an output either in the form of 0 and 1. So we will be using any of these logical operators to evaluate the Boolean expression and to determine whether that entire expression will be giving us the value or an output as true or false. Okay, so now let us see each and every of these operators one by one. Okay, so the first operator which we have under logical operators category is and operator. So whenever we will be using and operator in an expression, then it will be giving us the output as true only when both the expressions are true. Okay, so let us read this description. Okay, so and operator, if both the operands are non-zero, then condition becomes true. Now this is the first operand and this is the second operand, and this is the operator and an operator. So in place of this operand I can have an expression, and in the place of B operand also I can have an other expression. So this, whenever I will be using an operator in between two operands or in between two expressions, then for this and an operator to give us the value of 1, then both the expression should be true. Okay, if any of the expression becomes false, then it will be giving us false as an output. Okay, so I hope you guys have understood how an operator works. Let us move ahead to discuss the or operator. Okay, it's called the logical or operator. If any of the two operands is non-zero, then the condition becomes true. So for this operator to return us the output as true, then there is no need for both the operands to be true. If any of the operands out of these two operands is true, then it will give you true as an output. Okay, so here in this example you can see I have two operands A and B. Now in place of these operands an expression can be there, and in place of B operand and another expression can be there. Okay, so for this or operator to return us an output as true, there is no need that both of these expressions needs to be true. If any of these expressions becomes true, then this or operator will return us the true as an output. Next is not. It's called logical not operator. It is used to reverse the logical state of its operand. If a condition is true, then logical not operator will make it false. Okay, so it's just like a reverse. Okay, so here you can see I have an expression. Suppose this expression returns me true. Since I am prefixing not to this expression, so it will just reverse the output to false. Okay, if the output of this expression A and B is false, since I am prefixing a not operator to this entire expression, so it will give me true as an output. So I hope this concept of logical operators gets clear to you. Okay, now let's move ahead to see an example. So now here I have taken an example. The C program gets started with the int main function, and I have declared few variables a, b and c, and also I have initialized few values. I have initialized 5 to a, 5 to b and 10 to c. And also I have declared another variable called result to store the output, which is either 0 or 1. So here I have written an expression, a boolean expression, result equals to a equals to b and c is greater than b. So now the value of a is 5 and the value of b is 5. So now a becomes 5, b becomes 5. So 5 is equals to 5. That means this condition becomes true. And let us check this condition. C is greater than b. The value of c is 10 and the value of b is 5. So 10 is greater than 5. Yes, this condition is also true. So now in this expression, both of this condition, this first condition and this second condition, both of these conditions now becomes true. So AND operator will return you true only when both of these conditions, which is present on the left side of the AND operator and right side of the AND operator, if both of this expression becomes true, then it will return output as true or 1. So now the result hold the value of 1 and I am printing that result 1 here with the help of this printf function, and this format specify %d. Okay, now that's why you got the output as 1 here. Now let us move ahead to the next expression. So a is equals to b. Now a is 5, b is 5, 5 is equals to 5. Yes, condition true. And c is less than b, c is 10 and b is 5. So 10 less than 5. No, since this right condition becomes false, this first expression, left side expression becomes true, but the right side expression becomes false. So that's why it will return a value of 0, and that 0 I am printing out here. Okay, that's why you got the 0 here. Next, let's check for the OR operator. So here I have written an expression, a is equals to b. So 5 is equals to 5. Yes, condition true. Or c is less than b, c is 10 and b is 5. 10 is less than 5. No, 10 is not less than 5. So now the left side expression becomes true, but the right side expression becomes false. So according to OR operator, for this OR operator to return the value of true, there is no need for both the left and the right expression to be true. If any of the expression becomes true, then it will return the true as an output. Now in this case, this left side expression becomes true, right side expression becomes false. So still it will return 1 or true as an output, and that gets stored inside this result, and we are printing that result here. That's why we have got the value as 1. Result equals to a not equals to b or c less than b. So a not equals to b. So a value is 5, b equals to 5. So 5 is not equals to 5, which is false. Okay, and c is less than b. C is 10 and b is 5. 10 is less than b, which is not true. Okay, so now in this case, both of these conditions becomes false. Okay, that's why it returns the output as 0 and gets stored inside result variable, and here I am printing the value of 0. That's why here you got the output as 0. Next, we will check out for the NOT operator. I have written an expression, result equals to NOT a not equals to b. So let's first see the inner expression. A not equals to b. A is 5, b is 5. So 5 is not equals to 5, which is false. Okay, and you will get the value of 0 here. And I have prefixed NOT. So NOT of 0 means it will reverse the value of 0 to 1. So you will get the output as 1, and that gets stored inside this result, and here I am printing the value of 1. That's why you got 1 here. Next, NOT a equals to b. So a is 5, b is 5. 5 is equals to 5. This expression becomes true, and I have prefixed NOT before this expression. So NOT of 1 becomes 0, and 0 gets stored inside the result, and you will get 0 here. So I hope you guys have understood how AND operator, OR operator and NOT operator works. Now let us move ahead to discuss another category of operators, which is assignment operator. So an assignment operator is used for assigning a value to a variable. So here I have listed down various assignment operators, and each and every of these assignment operators are used to assign the value from the right side operand to the left side operand. Okay, so the first operator is equal. So here you can see I have given an example: c equals to a plus b. So a is an operand, b is an another operand, and plus is an operator. So I have made an addition operation between operand a and b, and I have got some output, and that output I have assigned to c using this equal or assignment operator. So the output gets stored inside c. Next we have plus equal operator, which is equivalent to c equals to c plus a. C plus equal a is equivalent to c equals to c plus a. Okay, so now the first c plus a operation gets performed, then the output of c plus a gets assigned to variable c. And next we have minus equal operator. So c minus equal a is equivalent to c equals to c minus a. So the first c minus a operation gets performed, and the output of this operation gets assigned to variable c. Next we have star equal operator. So c star equal a is equivalent to c equals to c star a. So the first c star a operation gets performed, and the output of c star a gets assigned to variable c. And the same concept gets applied to divide equal and then modulus equal operators. Okay, so each and every of these operators are used to assign the value from right side to left side operand. Okay, now let us move ahead to discuss the assignment operator in further details with the help of example. So here you can see I have taken an example which gets started with the main function, and I have declared variables a and c, and I have passed the value of 5 or initialized a value of 5 to a, and in the next statement I have written like this: c equals to a. That means I am initializing the value of 5 to c. Now c is having the value of 5. That's what I have mentioned here. C is 5, and here I am printing the value of c using this %d format specifier. Okay, comma c. So you will get an output as 5. In the next line I have written this statement: expression c plus equals to a, which I have told you can also be written in the form of c equals to c plus a. Okay, c plus equals a can also be written in the form of c equals to c plus a. Now in the earlier statement we have changed the value of c to 5. So now the value of c is 5 plus a. Okay, and the value of a is also 5. So c equals to 5 plus 5, which becomes 10, and we will get the value of c as 10 here. Next, c minus equals to a, which can also be written in the form of c equals to c minus a. Okay, so now the value of c in the last expression gets changed to 10. Okay, so 10 minus a, the value of a is 5. So 10 minus 5 becomes 5, and we got the output as 5. Okay, and we have printed out the output as 5 here. Okay, next, c star equals to a, which can also be written as c equals to c into a. Now the value of c we have changed in the last statement as 5. Okay, 5 into the value of a is 5. So 5 into 5 becomes 25, and we are printing that 25 here, and you have got the output as 25. Next, c divide equals to a, which can also be written in the form of c equals to c divide a, and the value of c we have changed in the last statement to 25. So 25 by a is 5. So 25 by 5 becomes 5, and we have print that value of 5 here, and we have got 5 as an output. Now the last is c modulus equal a, which can also be written in the form of c equals to c percent a. Now the value of c we have changed in the last statement to 5. Now 5% a is 5. So 5 mod 5 equals to 0. That's why we have got the output as 0. Okay, the purpose of doing this exercise is just to let you know how these notations can also be written in different form. So I hope you guys have understood. So in this video we have tried to cover two operators: assignment operator and logical operators. Okay, that's all for this video, guys. So if you guys like this video, click on like button, share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and if you guys have any questions, then let me know in the comment section. I will see you guys in my next video, and thanks for watching.